So we're going to be doing the side body, and we're going to be spending a lot of time on the side body. You're going to need more than one prop, I suspect. When we're in the glutes and the hips, we'll do just one spot here, and then we'll kind of go up the body into the rib cage, and even today, a little nook and cranny. And that's that space between the shoulder blade and the arm. Okay. So I'm going to start in the glute, pick a side, any side, and usually you'll need a noodle for the rib cage. You can use tune-up balls on the glutes. I got those. Tune-up balls, might not have announced that on the front end. Or even a ball and the noodle for sure, especially for nook and cranny. That can be a little chatty. On my side, you can use a bolster between your knees if you want. I'm going to go below my hip bone, but above my ischial. So kind of right in this spot. Yeah? You can feel it around. So I'm on my side. My working side, I often have a straight leg. And then my non-working side, I kind of bend it, knee, and I got my foot on the ground behind me. It's like a kickstand. And then you can be flat if you want on your towel, or you can be up on your elbow like me. And I have a soggy shoulder. I'm not working hard, right? We're not posing. So in the elbow lines up with the shoulder, like everything feels good and supported. So you can just focus on that sassy spot you got going there with the tune-up balls. If it's too sassy, too spicy, you're going to put the noodle there because remember, bracing isn't actually anything happening there. You're just kind of irritating it. We want the body to feel safe. The nervous system says, oh, yay, we're doing that thing. Noticing. And from here, right, we're going to be doing Monopoly stretch today, but we already got a little bit going here. I'm up on my elbow, which means my spine is hanging like a clothesline. Soggy shoulder. I feel this adductor working hard. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to put something between my knees so I don't have to have that firing. So I'm going to see if I can do it this way without, yeah. And I feel like, again, we're just doing a little inventory. I try and do that out loud for you guys so you can notice or kind of get a feel for that. We modify and adjust depending on the day, the prop, what you're feeling, your mood. Sometimes our nervous system is kind of full. We don't have many spoons left, so it might take a little less pressure to find your spot, less intensity to find that edge. And that's great. We're not the same every day, so we go with it. Support, meet your body where you're at and support it from there. Side body is great for rotation. I suspect next week we'll integrate with some rotation after all this side body compression and elongation, because rotation is the fountain of youth. But you can't rotate if everything is stuck or the body doesn't quite feel safe to go there. Yeah. I read a really great book about women, and it has a little Halloween vibe because it is a tiny bit witchy, but more about women and their ancestors, like the line of women. Wayfair. Oh, Wayward. Wayward. It was so good. I read it in a day and a half. No, I didn't like. I don't know what to read next because it was so good. Hmm. Scanning our body. We're creating neural pathways so that our body is in our attention. Another word for that is embodied, embodiment, grounding. Again, we're allowing the nervous system to feel safe. We're much more resourceful. That's where we find joy. As we come up off the shoulder, I'm going to use my hand, my opposite hand, and be so sweet and push on the mat to take the weight off of that shoulder joint there.